Hey everyone, welcome back to yoga. My name is Jenny Tank and I am Lakeland University's on-campus yoga instructor. We are pleased to offer you these virtual yoga classes that you can practice anytime, anywhere. If you have a mat, if you don't have a mat, any level of practitioner that you are, if you are new or if you're a seasoned yogi, these are all classes for everyone. So we're extremely happy to offer them to you for free. Make sure to like and follow, subscribe, do all that fun stuff as we are on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So today we are going to work on a grounding yoga flow. So if you have a mat, great. If not, no worries at all. You can practice this without a mat. If you're feeling kind of like anxious, or if your mind just feels kind of like up in the clouds, if you feel kind of aloof, or if you just need some grounding energy, this is going to be the perfect class for you. We're going to do a lot of different postures on the floor, and we will always have a body part, whether it's the knees, the hands, connected to the earth. So it really grounds you in and connects you with that. So we're going to get started right away in Child's Pose, Balasana. Allow your knees to separate to the wide edges of the mat. Toes are going to come together to touch behind you. Sink the hips back towards the heels, and then walk the fingertips forward. Melt the head, the neck, the shoulders down. Might feel good to rock the forehead here if it connects to the earth. If not, you're more than welcome to keep the forearms lifted and the head lifted. But know that you can relax into this position and just breathe here. Allow the inhales and the exhales to start to elongate as you ground into the mat. Feel the earth gently underneath your palms. If the tops of the feet are connected, feel that connection. The earth does have an energy force, this prana that runs through it, that also runs through us. So connecting back to the earth is extremely healing. It allows us to pull energy from the earth itself and adding it to ourselves. So just be here on your mat for a few breaths. Allow your inhales and your exhales to be audible. If Ujjayi Pranayama is part of your practice, feel free to cultivate that 3-part yogic breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose, fill your lungs. Hold at the top of the breath. Exhale through the nose, slight constriction to the throat. Continue that inhale, fill up. Hold at the top. Exhale through the nose, release it out. Might feel good to rest on one side of the face, maybe turning all the way to the left or the right. Keeping the breath moving. Gently flip it to the other side, resting on the other side of the face. Allow the head to come back to center. Bend at the elbows, reverse Namaste, the hands at the nape of the neck, the back of the skull. And set your intention, your dedication for your practice. I am peace. I am love. Seal our intention with one community breath. Inhale through the nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, release. Allow your hands to plant. Gently inhaling up, hands and knees tabletop. Keep the knees connected, the palms nice and open. Fingers are spreading wide. Inhale, cow pose. Drop the belly towards the ground as you lift the gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, cat. Curl the spine up towards the ceiling. Gaze towards the belly button. Inhale, cow pose with your breath. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to center. Your left arm is going to go over to the left side. It can stay shoulder height, or it can start to expand up. Circle through the wrist, and then exhale, thread the needle. Left hand goes under the right, resting on the left side of the face. Right palm can stay grounded as the elbow bends the entire time. Hips are going to stay high. If you'd like, you can start to walk this right hand forward, reaching towards the top of the mat, or take a half bind, bending at the elbow, grabbing for the opposite hip, and just breathe into the twist. Relax through the shoulders and release any tension as it creeps into the body. One more deep fluid breath. And exhale. If you took the bind, allow the right palm to plant. And then inhale back up. Hands and knees, tabletop. One round of cow and cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return back to center. The right hand goes to the right side, can stay shoulder height, or can fly up towards the ceiling, circle through the wrist, and then exhale, thread the needle. Right arm goes under the left, resting on the right side of the face. Left palm can stay grounded, or it can crawl forward. Third and final option, half bind, bend at the elbow, grab to the opposite hip, and breathe in the twist. Allow the breath to flow freely. One more inhale. And exhale, gently release. Left palm plants, return back, hands and knees, tabletop. Walking the hands forward, puppy dog pose. Anahatasana, melt the head, the neck, the shoulders down. Hips are going to stay high. The forearms can rest down or they can stay lifted. Continue to breathe here. One more deep breath in. Exhale completely. Gently walking the palms back to center. The right foot is going to step back to the back of the mat. Press the heel towards the back. Gently stretch, open up through the back of the leg. Feel free to stay here, breathe. Or if you'd like, you can start to float the right toes up off the mat. We want to keep all 5 toes pointed down towards the ground and press your heel back towards the back of the room. Another option is the left hand can go forward, thumb points up, spinal balance. Continue to breathe. One more inhale here. And then exhale, allow the left hand, the right knee to gently step down. We're going to roll onto the left knee. So the right leg is going to be long at the back of the mat, parallel with the back of the mat. The left knee is going to ground down. The left palm grounds down. Opening up to the side. Right hand lifts high. The gaze can lift up. You can keep the right toes grounded down, or if you'd like to work a little bit more into the balance, lift the right toes up off the earth. Another fun option with the top right hand, Uttitaing it up over the face. Right hand forward, right foot back. One more option, a half bind, take and bend the right knee and collect the foot, the ankle, and hug it in towards the glute space. Continue to breathe as the heart opens, the knee and the palm on the left side are grounded down. Wherever you are, gently start to return back to the mat, releasing the foot. If the right hand is up, the right foot is up, allow them to connect back. Moving through cow and cat, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Moving to the other left side. Left toes are going to step back. Press the left heel back. Breathe through the back of the leg. If you'd like to add on more, gently float the left toes up off the ground. Stay here, breathe. Both palms can stay connected to the earth. Or if you like more spinal balancing, the right hand is going to reach forward, thumb is up, left foot back. Breathe into the balance. Gently allow the right hand to plant. The left leg is going to stay long. And we're going to roll onto the right side. Right hand plants, right knee plants, back left foot is parallel with the back of the mat. And then the left hand reaches up. Feel free to stay here, breathe, or the left toes can start to lift up, flex through the foot. You can Uttita this top left arm, reaching it up over the face. One more option, bending the knee, collecting the foot, the ankle, hugging it in towards the glute. Maybe your gaze starts to lift up towards the ceiling. Inhale in and out through the nose, through the mouth. Keep the breath moving. Gently release the foot if you took the bind. The left knee, the left hand plants down. Inhale, cow pose. Drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, catch. One more round, last time here. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Gently coming to stand on the knees, setting up for Ustrasana, camel pose. Curling the toes under. Knees are hips width distance, right underneath those hip bones. And the hands are going to go to the low back. Hug the elbows in, and you're going to press the hips forward rather than letting them sink back. And your gaze starts to float up. Breathe here. Heart is shining forward, gaze is lifted up, but the knees are still connected to the earth. Take one more deep breath in. And then exhale, allow the gaze to travel back down. Hips are going to sink down into hero's pose. And then hips are going to go to one side, swing the legs forward, setting up for Supta Badakanasana. Soles of the feet come together to touch. Knees splay out wide. If they're gently lifted, that's perfectly okay. Allow the soles of the feet to stay together. Take a deep breath in. Spine is long, head lifts high. Exhale, gentle shift forward, hinging at the hips. Maybe the hands rest down. Maybe you walk onto forearms. But we want to keep the spine nice and straight rather than curling it. Take a deep breath in through the nose or the mouth. Exhale, release here. One more together. Inhale through the nose or the mouth. Exhale, release. Gently walking back. Taking the feet, you can cross at the ankles, or if you'd like to end class today in Shavasana, take up some space and lay down. Another option is seated meditation. Sit bones ground down and close the eyes. Wherever you are, if you're in the seat or if you're laying in Shavasana, just allow the breath to flow through you. And feel the parts of the body that are still connected to the earth. The sit bones, the entire back body if you're laying. And just feel that connection to the earth. Feeling that energy that's coming from it. As you move into each posture of yoga and you start to ground into your breath, you may feel lighter, more at peace, maybe a little bit more stable. Take a few more rounds of your breath and stay in this final pose as long as you need to. Pausing the video as it is your practice. If you're ready to exit, gently find some movement, wiggling the fingers, the toes, maybe rocking the head side to side, dropping an ear. If you're laying down, gently allow the arms to reach overhead, and then curl up in a fetal pose to the left or right side, making your way to a seat. Hands are going to rest at heart center, thumbs pressing in towards anahata, that heart space. We'll seal this beautiful practice with one community breath. Inhale through the nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, release. Allow the thumbs to float to third eye, that space between your eyebrows. May the moments of your life be filled with peace, joy, and love. We bow to each other to the practice. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing and being here with us. I hope you are well and healthy. And until next time, see ya.